Hello, air signs. This is Toya Tarot here with a little message for you guys for the month of November. Okay, before we get started, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, and again, share so that this channel could get some traction. We're back. Spirit has been on me very heavy to start back doing these readings on here. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I pulled one overall energy for each zodiac sign in the air sign category, and then I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a possible story. I want you guys to please keep in mind that masculine and feminine energy is possessed by man and woman. So take what applies, let the rest fly. Just because it says it's a feminine energy does not mean it is a woman. And just because it says a masculine energy does not mean it's a man. You are going to need to use your discernment to find out which is for who, okay? So I've taken the liberty to do a pre-shuffle for Gemini already. We're going to get into the message for you guys, okay? So let's get started. The overall energy for Gemini for the month of November is pleasure. What this card is letting me know basically is that you need to understand that you deserve to be pleased, to be happy. You deserve to put your needs and what it is that you want above all else at this moment. You might be in a space of not really knowing how to do that. You could be a mom, you could be a business owner, you can be a child that's taking care of your parents, and you're not really taking care of yourself. So Spirit is wanting you to make sure you are doing what makes you happy first and foremost before you could take care of anybody else. Because if you don't, you're not, going to be in the best possible position to help anyone else. Also, for the month of November, Spirit is saying that the worrying needs to stop. Get out of your head, Gemini, okay? That needs to stop. So we have the Death card here, and we have the Four of Swords. Basically, a lot of worrying needs to stop. Sitting around thinking, being all in your head has to stop for the month of November. Spirit wants you to basically get out of that space and move forward knowing that the creator has you, or that your spirit team or your ancestors has your back. No worries for that, okay? Also, Spirit wants you to know that you are getting ready to be in a position of power. You're going to be elevating. Things are going to be going great for you, maybe in business or, whatever it is that you're called to do, or both. Okay. And Spirit wants you to make sure that you do not get so caught up in the fact that you are in that position that you start to strong arm and be very arrogant and things like that. So be very, very careful, cognizant of that, Gemini, for the month of November. You want to be very, very careful because pride comes before the fall, right? So we don't ever want to get to the space where we are treating people bad because, say, they didn't believe in us when we were going through something, or they didn't help us when we needed the help and things like that. So be very, very mindful of that. Spirit wants you to be mindful of that. Some of you may be becoming single because you are gotten stabbed in the back. You could be leaving a friendship group, a friend group, or something like that. You could be leaving a relationship. I'm not seeing any kind of relationship cards here, but this could be that something you're branching out on your own, maybe walking away from a religion and doing things on your own because you just feel you figure some things out and you just feel like it's not for you anymore. So that's okay, Gemini. Also, Spirit wants you to choose carefully whether or not you want to stay stuck in the past or move forward in the future. It's very, very important. And at the stage that you are in, you are elevating, you are growing mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Spirit wants you not to get arrogant, and Spirit wants you to take steps and move forward carefully and intentionally. That makes sense. What advice do you have for Gemini? Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was easy. Okay, so Gemini, in the month of November, Spirit wants you to know that wishes fulfillment, your wish fulfillments are going to be coming true. Also, that there's a need to heal whatever is seemingly broken or whatever it feels like, continue to heal, continue to be on that journey, continue to follow your star. Okay, continue to do what it is that you feel will be best for you. Okay, you also, this could be somebody that's an Aquarius that you are in this space with as well, or that you will be coming into contact with, because you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So what this tells me is that there's financial security and stability within a home setting. So your partner might be an Aquarius, or you could be in a space of needing to continue to heal and build. You got the Fool card, which means whatever idea it is that you're holding off on, that you're not moving on, Gemini, Spirit is telling you, you got to go ahead, go for it, okay? Go for it, go for it, go for it. That's the advice. The next thing here at the bottom of the deck you have is the Seven of Swords. Now, this can mean one of many things. This could mean that somebody's lying to you, or you're lying to yourself, or whatever. Or this could mean that you need to keep things to yourself. And what Spirit is telling me, judging by the fact of the Goddess of Pentacles being behind that, which would be you and your energy, right? You have that energy of stability and having things. Spirit is saying, be quiet, shut your mouth. Shh, shh. Nobody needs to know what you're doing, where you're going, what you're manifesting. Nobody needs to know that. Like whatever blessings it is, you need it to come to fruition. And sometimes speaking on it to other people will cause you to, you know, lose it prematurely, or for things not to go the way that they want, because you're then adding somebody else's energy into it by telling them. And it's not that they would intentionally necessarily do anything to stop it, but sometimes people in their thoughts and their negative ways of being and all of their wounds kind of spill onto other people. Okay, that's why it's so important to heal. Spirit is also saying be quiet, you know, regarding whatever moves you're making, and perhaps save, put some money to the side. Just hold back how far you're actually coming until you get to the destination, if that makes sense. Spirit also wants you to be certain that you are grateful for every blessing that you attain. That will put you in the energy of receiving more. So be very, very careful with that too, Gemini. Got a lot of growth, a lot of great things coming. Maybe moving into your into a place with you and your partner. This could be somebody getting married, somebody being pregnant. It's a lot of great things that are here. Your intuition and heightening and things like that. Make sure that you give to things that give to you, things and people that give to you as well. Okay, don't be in a space of giving more than you're getting. Okay, so it's important to have reciprocity too in the month of November, Gemini. Okay, so I hope that this resonated with you. Again, like I said, energy shift, take what applies, let the rest fly. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll check you later, Gemini. Peace. Hello, Libra. It's Toya Tarot here with a message for you for the month of November. Okay, if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you share so that we can get some traction on this page. Spirit has been on me very heavy to come and give you guys messages. So here we go. Okay, so I've taken the liberty of already showing, shuffling your overall energy. For that, you got naked. What this lets me know is that for the month of November, Libra, you will be being your true self. You will be showing exactly who you are. And that Spirit is just encouraging you to just be your true, authentic self. Don't let anybody or anything stop you from being who you are and being your best self and being real and authentic, okay? We're going to go ahead and shuffle the deck here. See what messages we have for you. Let me get 2 more cards for Libra Holy Spirit team. Month of November. Okay, thank you. This card. I'll turn the card here for Libra. Okay. So Libra, in the month of November, it looks like you might be committing to a relationship more. Okay, you have the Lovers card and the Seven of Pentacles. So you might be in a space of trying to figure out whether or not this relationship that you might be in, or a connection that you are in, a situationship that you're in, that's your business, I don't care. But you might be trying to figure out if it is worth the investment, okay? So you might be really in your head about it. You might be very, very quiet about it with the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles card. You might be in a space of being very, very quiet about it and just kind of not really necessarily saying anything to your partner, trying to see what it is that you gain out of the connection versus what you give, and trying to see if it's in a balanced state, because Libras need to be balanced, right? So you're in a space of really just really doing a really big time of introspection for you, because you're thinking about whether or not you want to move forward in the connection that you have here. You have the Fool card here and the God of Pentacles. What this lets me know that is that if you are not engaged, you might be thinking about being engaged, which is why you're thinking all of this stuff about a romantic relationship. You might be thinking about offering some kind of support financially to this person. And at the bottom of the deck here, you have the Goddess of Cups. So what this lets me know is that you really do feel like this person is a loving person and has all of the qualities of a wife. And that's a wife or husband, whatever it is. So that's a great thing. Okay, what advice do you have for Libra for the month of November? What advice do you have for Libra? Goddess of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. What's behind it? Okay, so Spirit wants you to make sure that you're not in a state of analysis paralysis, right? Spirit wants to make sure that you're not sitting there, sitting on the decision making, sitting on what it is that you're going to do, Libra. We need you not to be confused this time, okay? We need you to really, really pay attention to what it is that you're doing and really make a decision, instead of just sitting there and not taking any action. Also, there needs to be more communication. The fact that you are thinking about these things and you really are trying to figure out if this is worth it means that you should probably be communicating this to your partner or to your friend or to your possible business partner, whatever this is. Like I said, take what applies, let the rest fly. Energy shifts, but it looks like the communication is not being had there, and that is a problem. That's a problem, and that's probably why you're not able to make a decision, because you're not really conversing with the person that you need to talk to. Also, I need you to figure out if you want to commit to whatever this is. If you feel like you're in a mature enough state to commit in that aspect to whatever this is that you are thinking about, Libra. Will you be in the state of being able to handle the responsibility of said situation, whether it be a relationship, getting married, moving in together, taking it from the talking stage to the romantic stage, taking it from, just a friend to going into business with this friend, whatever it may be, you have to make sure that you are ready to do whatever it is 110% to make it come to fruition or for it to work out in your favor. So be very, very careful for that. All right, any more messages from Libra for the month of November? Okay, so whether a guy, maybe you guys or someone you know is a spiritual practitioner, right? And Something had to be done about someone that has maybe sent you some negative energy, sent you some low vibrating energy, or tried to do some harm to you in a spiritual sense. Spirit wants you to know, just wait and be patient. This person's luck is running out. Okay. This person's luck is about to run out. You know, we got the Justice card here, which means that things are going to come out in a better favor on your behalf. You got the Ace of Swords here, and you got the Moon card, which lets me know that now that you know what this person was up to, now that you know what this person is up to, right? Everything is going to be fine on your end. So it could be this confusion or this lack of clarity on the connection that you're in could be a result of a spiritual person doing something to try to stop you from moving forward with this person that you're dealing with. But at the bottom of the deck, as the result, you got the Ten of Cups. Okay. So what that tells me is, oh, and you got the Sun card. Okay. What that tells me is it's done. It's handled. Spirit has already handled it. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, no problem. Spirit has handled it. So everything is good with that. So Spirit wants you to do what you got to do to get your balance back up. Maybe meditate, pray on it, manifest it, try to get some answers. Spirit is basically saying it is as the result of something spiritual. So if you have not handled that, get to handling it. Okay. And everything else should be good for you, Libra. I hope that you resonated with this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below if you did. I love to hear from you guys. And that would be about it. I'll see you next time. Peace. Hello, Aquarius. This is Toya Tarot with your November reading. Spirit has been on me heavy about coming on and starting these readings again. Before we get started, though, I'm going to ask that you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Okay. I'm going to let you know that masculine and feminine energy is interchangeable. All energy is interchangeable. So just because I say masculine energy, it does not mean it's a man. And just because I say it's feminine energy does not mean it's a woman. Okay. I need you to take what applies and let the rest fly. Check your other signs if you know your chart. So that would be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because that might appeal to you more depending on which part of your chart you're currently operating out of. Okay, but this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. I've gone ahead and pulled a overall energy for you guys for the moment of November, and then when I was shuffling to get the messages, Spirit threw out 3 other cards, and so we're just gonna go with that. Okay, so let's get started. The overall energy for Aquarius for the month of November is going to be giving and receiving, reciprocity. Aquarius, this month, Spirit wants you to focus on being in alignment with the spirit and the energy of reciprocity. If it is not giving to you what you're giving to it, it must go. Okay. All right. So this could be in a relationship. This could be you all in your head in this relationship. So you might be going through like mental issues right now. You could have like anxiety, panic attacks, and things like that as well. Not as a result of the relationship, but just in general. And then you got another reciprocity card at the bottom of the deck here. 6 of Pentacles. The Strength card. Okay, so maybe you guys, whoever this is, might have placements in Libra. So I would advise you to go back and watch that as well. But what I'm looking at here is that giving and receiving, you have you could be with another air sign, feminine energy, as far as the relationship is concerned. That's looking good for the most part. However, you might be having imbalance. You might have, PTSD, bipolar depression, things like that, issues with sleeping and things like that. You feel very imbalanced, okay? You got the Nine of Swords. That's letting me know that it's a lot of stress, a lot of things in the head that are going on, and thoughts and negative thoughts and things like that. And you see the Justice card, which is represented by Libra all the time. Okay, whenever you see the Justice card, you see those scales. I don't know if you guys can see it, but she has scales. You will quickly become balanced. Okay, so while you're going through this situation of reciprocity, you're going to become balanced very quickly. You're going to start to get messages to get you in balance, because right now that's kind of an attack in a spiritual sense, which is why I mentioned the Libra reading, because that came up with Libras as well. Right is Priestess. Okay, if they haven't already, there's going to be a High Priestess energy that is going to take action on your behalf. But for now, Spirit needs you to be very, very quiet about the nature of your relationship or the moving forward of your relationship, because it is an attack on you and your relationship. Okay, don't be alarmed, Aquarius. That's not what we're doing. We're not going to be alarmed, because for what it looks like, it's already being handled. So you must know a spiritual person. You must know a high priestess. You must be one. Whatever the situation may be, it is going to be handled. But all of the celebration and the things like that need to be kept a very personal and private situation right now, until all of this is done working itself out, which is doing very quickly. So don't worry about that. I'm getting an energy, a very nasty energy of another air sign female. Okay, a lot of jealousy. Oh God. Okay. Mm-mm. All right, so we got the Nine of Pentacles, we got the Magician card, we got the Two of Swords, we got the Five of Swords, and we got the Seven of Cups. This person is coming into your life, Aquarius, trying to cause confusion because they're lonely, miserable, and dusty. Okay, so they're trying to cause confusion by doing magic of some sorts, possibly trying to blindfold you, trying to cause drama in your life. Like, this is a really fucked up person. They might, excuse my language. Hopefully we don't get kicked off for that. But I'm not monetized right now anyway, so okay. But this person is messed up. They're really cooped in the head. Okay, they will stop at nothing. They're really trying to cause confusion in your life. It's not gonna work though. You have a lot of blessings coming your way, a lot of things that are going to make you happy, a lot of wish fulfillments coming, a lot of balancing of finances and things like that as well. A lot of healing and retreat. And you know what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys could be going on a retreat. Be very, very careful not to allow yourself to be made afraid of anybody, because you are protected and you have everything that you need. But if you realize there's a connection, a friendship of any kind or anything like that, that you feel like it's non-reciprocal, it has to go. Especially since you have someone or someone's energy or someone's evil eye trying to cause issues in your life, in your love life, in your romantic life, or just the way that you view yourself or whether or not you love yourself. Okay. That means you have to be in alignment with who you are. So I want you guys to remain that way. We're going to see if we can get some more advice from Spirit for you, Aquarius. Again, go back and watch Libra. I'm trying not to make these so long for you guys. I know I haven't been on, and I'm not. How dare I come back on here with 70 hours of readings? Okay, what else do you have for Aquarius? Keep your guard up. Keep up your protections. This is somebody from your past. And they feel some kind of way. They kind of feel entitled to your energy. That's the problem, Aquarius. Give me some more. They crying over spilled milk, all in their damn feelings. 4 cups of reverse. Very reckless in their energy, not even thinking. 7 of Wands. Put your guard back up. Put your protections up. It seems that you might have let it down right now because you don't really see what's going on. But you need to put your protections back up. Stand your ground with this person. You don't have to take nobody's BS. It's coming to a close. And joy and happiness and peace is coming all up and through your life. So they can kick rocks with open toe sandals on. You know what I'm saying? All right, Aquarius. I hope that this message finds you well, and I hope that everything works out for you for the month of November. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please understand that this is, for the month of November, but it can happen anytime. It could be happening now. It could be happening in the future. And it can be over very quickly or be coming in very quickly. Spirit doesn't know time because time does not exist. So don't be hung up on when or how it will happen. If it's happening now, fine. But it is going to work out fine, perfect, pristine for you. And this person is going to just be a non-factor. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Again, watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs if you know your chart, because it might speak to your situation even more. I know for me, my moon sign typically is more on point for the readings for me every month. So sometimes my sun sign is. It just depends on, I guess, whatever energy I'm in at that moment. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace. Oh, Earth signs, this is Toya Tarot with your reading for the month of November 2022. Before we get started, I want to make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, I want to remind you guys that energy does shift and change. So masculine energy and feminine energy can interchange. Just because it's feminine energy does not mean it's a woman. And just because it is masculine energy does not mean it's a man. So I need you to take what applies and let the rest fly. You'll know what part of the story is your story if you just listen, okay? Also, please go and watch your other signs if you know your chart. If this does not resonate with you, maybe you can try your other signs if you know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, because this reading is for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus right now, and all of the other earth signs, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get first started with Taurus. I've already pulled your overall energy, and the overall energy for Taurus for the month of November is retreat and recharge, okay? So what that tells me is, Taurus, you need a break. You need a break. You need a moment to yourself. You need to get your energy together. You might be going through a very tumultuous time, okay? So let's go ahead and see. Holy Spirit team, what other messages do you have? What's going on with Taurus for the month of November? Okay, it looks like a lot of drama, Taurus, for the month of November, honestly. Clarify this 5 of Wands for me. Now, okay, so sorry guys, I gotta get this. All right, so it looks like some kind of truth is going to be coming out either about you or somebody else in the month of November, Taurus. Okay. You got the Five of Wands, a lot of drama. That means drama, baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, whatever drama it is, it's drama. Okay. You got the Ace of Wands, you got the Justice card. So this could be somebody finding out about you and your sneaky link, or your sneaky link, or somebody you with finding out about a sneaky link that they have, whatever. It just looks like it's some bullshit. Okay. Somebody in this situation might be a Libra, feminine energy, but it looks like somebody's going to find out about something and it's going to cause a hell of a lot of fighting and arguing and things like that. You also have the Page of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So basically, it's some lies that are going to come out. You got the Five of Wands is a drama card. Okay, that's the one that I was saying, a lot of baby mama drama, some fighting, arguing. This looks like it's about some intercourse that somebody's having with somebody. Then you have the Page of Wands. Then you have the Seven of Swords. So it's like a messenger is going to come and let somebody know that the other person is lying to them, has been lying to them, sneaking around with Queen of Pentacles energy. So you could be the Queen of Pentacles, because this represents earth signs mostly, or it could be somebody else. You might be dealing with another earth sign, but it looks like some ish is about to hit the fan. Okay, for the month of November. Also, you got the Eight of Cups, the Tower card, and the Ace of Cups. So somebody is choosing themselves. They're choosing to love themselves and walk away. So whether it be you find out you're being lied to or cheated on about something, or whatever a situation is, and you decide to walk away from that situation because you're deciding to love yourself, or vice versa, Taurus. I hope that I'm not telling the story of your life. Okay. That's what I hope. I hope this is, I don't want it to be so for any part of your life. However, I would rather it be, you know what I'm saying, somebody else. Oh, child, the ghetto. Like, it's a lot of truths that are going to be coming out. Okay. Whoever this is very fucking petty. And whoever the truth is getting told on is going to be crying over spilled milk and all of this other stuff. It's just looking really crazy. So this is why Spirit is saying to retreat and recharge, because after all of this, I think you would need a couple of drinks and a rest, Taurus. Seriously. Okay. What advice do you have for Taurus for the month of November on how to handle all of this situation? Some advice, Spirit. Okay, you got the Ten of Swords, you got the Ten of Pentacles, and you got the King of Swords. It's like, get out your feelings and get in your bag. Okay? Block that and get in your bag. Okay? Block them and get in your bag. Communication needs to be cut off. Any more advice you have for Taurus for the month of November? Some more advice you have for Taurus for the month of November? Any more advice you have for Taurus in the month? Okay. Spirit says, do not go jump into another relationship or another connection with somebody else. Or if this is you and your sneaky link, y'all get found out, do not go be with that person. They are really not the movement. Okay. It's not the movement. Spirit says you're not thinking. You're not thinking. You're not thinking, Taurus. So if you go and you do this after all of this BS has happened, or you go and find somebody else and just start over without healing or getting in your space and making sure you're happy, there's a problem. You got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. This is my single and loving it card. You need to get to the point where you're single and loving it. Don't, all of this, you don't need this. It's aggravating me, and I'm not even in the drama. So, no, man. So listen, that was pretty quick, Taurus, because Spirit was like, listen, blah, blah, blah. blah, 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 blah. So just don't do it and take a moment to yourself and get an escape from everybody in ABS once all of this hits the fan. So if it hasn't, it can happen at any time. Spirit does not know anything about time, so don't even be in my comments like when, next week, or blah, blah. No, we don't know. It's when Spirit gets ready. It could be happening now, it could be happening yesterday or tomorrow. It could be happening a month or two from now, whatever the situation may be. But for the energy of November, that's what I have for you guys first, okay? So peace. All right, so let's go on to Virgos. It's the overall energy for Virgos. This is to be open to healing information. Okay, Virgos, you could be in a space where you are in need of healing, or Spirit will be giving you information or telling you to heal, or giving you information or making you have dreams, is what I just heard, of something that's going to help you with your healing process. What this tells me is that you might be grieving from something or the loss of someone, and that right now you are going to be in the space of receiving downloads as far as what will help you heal. All right, Holy Spirit team, what messages do you have for Virgos for the month of November? Okay. Okay. Virgo could be coming finding out that they're pregnant soon, or maybe around in sometime in the month of November. Somebody is going to, these could be like, again, take what applies, let the rest fly. This could be like literally 4 different scenarios, because I'm not feeling like it's cohesive for somebody, like one particular person or one person's message. It's feeling like it's all chopped up right now. So Spirit is wanting you to heal from certain situations. So for some of you, the drama is becoming too much. The responsibility is becoming too much, carrying the relationship, carrying your family, carrying everything is becoming too much for you. And now Spirit is saying, don't wait on things to change, you change, okay? That makes sense, Virgo? Don't wait on things to change, you change. Also, it's time to get up from that waiting and seeing kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a slow and steady wins the race for you. This is an offering that's coming in, or some kind of steadiness that you're doing, like as far as making strides to grow in a certain area of your life. And then you have the Hangman in the reverse, which means it's stand up. Okay, that's what it means. Y'all be weak in the knees, stand up. So Spirit is basically saying, no more waiting to make movements. Start making moves. You don't have to run and rush to whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, but like really stop sitting still with it in your head and move forward, Virgo. You have the King of Cups here and the Four of Cups. There is somebody, a masculine energy. This could be a water sign masculine energy that is not grateful for all of the blessings that they have. They might be dealing with a level of sadness, or maybe some kind of addiction, trying to numb their emotions and things like that. So there's a need to learn how to be grateful for whatever it is that Spirit has blessed you with, for whoever this energy is. Okay, Virgo. Really get some help if you are in a space of feeling like you're addicted to alcohol or any kind of drug or whatever. It's time to go to therapy, because that alone, I don't mind. I'm all for somebody, being friends with Mary Jane, but that is not the only thing that will help with healing process. So if you're going to do that, that's fine, but go to therapy and talk to somebody about this. Something has come to an end for this stubborn sign of Virgo. And now they are walking around here with their heart blocked off, okay, and not moving forward with certain things just because of situations that have happened in the past. I need you to remember the only thing that exists is now, not the past and not the future. Now is the only thing that exists, because the past is not here anymore and the future didn't get here yet. So you need to pay attention to now. What is this person or what are these situations showing you now? And if it's showing you that there's potential in movement and growth and happiness in there, then you need to go for that instead of worrying about what happened back in the day and not wanting it to happen again, because all you're doing is manifesting it. Okay, hello. Okay, so whoever needs to hear that. You could be becoming pregnant by an air sign. That's for select few. Okay, y'all, this is the part where the damn audio cut out on me, and so we got to be a little bit ratchet, but Virgo, this has nothing to do with you. They're just afraid that they don't have what it takes, but it's gonna start back over in like a couple of seconds, Pert. They're holding back, not confident in their ability to be what it is that you need in that space. It has nothing to do with you. It's not because they don't want to deal with you or they don't think you're wifey or hubby material. They literally are beating themselves up. But you can't do nothing about that. You got to just let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Virgo, let it be what it is. And you just continue to worry about you. And then that way you won't be worried about nobody else. And then when the time comes, it will come. Okay, but I love you guys. I hope that this video resonated with you. Again, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment, and go and watch your other signs to see if you can get some more information. This is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com. Okay, I love you guys. Hey Capricorn, this is Toya Tarot with your message for November. Okay, please keep in mind that Spirit knows nothing about time, child. So if you watch this in December and it resonates, then that's when you're supposed to watch it. Okay, before we get started with anything, I want you to make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay, if you want a personal reading after this and you feel like you didn't get enough messages, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. Okay, I want you to make sure, if you know your other signs, to go watch your other signs. So Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Go and check it out because the message might resonate better with you there. Please keep in mind that energy shifts. So just because I say masculine energy does not mean man, and just because I say feminine energy does not mean woman. You can just pick up what it is that applies to you and let the rest fly. So if you feel like one part of the story is more tailored to you, the masculine energy or the feminine energy, then that's what you take. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, Spirit knows no gender either. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. The overall energy for Capricorn is, wow, it has a crow on it. Release the old and rest. So Capricorn, what this telling me is like, let it go. Okay. What happened in the past, the hurts, all of the things that you feel like are in the way of your growth and abundance, let it go. Okay. Let it go. Tower card here. Okay, so Capricorn, For the month of November, Spirit is basically saying that something, you had a tower moment, or you will have a tower moment where something falls apart. This could be in connection with women, feminine energy. This could be friendship. This could be relationship, whatever your business is. I don't know it and I don't care, but it looks like there is something that happened that you need to release from your spirit that is basically holding you back. Also, you need to release this marriage or this committed relationship that you were in that was full of drama and that stressed you the hell out. You know, you might not even be in the connection anymore, but you're still holding on to the way that that situation made you feel. And that is causing discord in your spirit. Let that go. Also, something where you fell out of love with somebody, or they fell out of love with you, or a connection, you know, where you guys were not as connected emotionally anymore. And, you know, this could have been an earth sign female as well. Let it go. Basically, you're going to do better in this space when you're by yourself, Capricorn. You see the 9 of Pentacles and you see the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to do better when you're alone. Because you can work the way that you want, take care of yourself the way that you want, do things for yourself the way that you want. You are not necessarily energetically in a space where you need to be connected to anyone. This needs to be a Lone Star thing. I know it gets lonely. I'm not saying that. But you have to focus on what's going to make you stable and happy alone right now. You have the 9 of Swords and the Moon card, the King of Cups and the 4 of Cups. So you might be having dreams or like nightmares about somebody, or you might have anxiety connected to a masculine energy. You might have nightmares connected to different things. And you're seeing it from a different perspective. It's you're kind of like walking away from it. Spirit basically wants you to walk away from it. You will soon manifest a relationship that is going to be very beneficial to you. That's going to be good for you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Spirit wants you to make sure that you don't think yourself out of it, though. Okay. But right now, you need to deal with the anxiety that you're dealing with, the mental anguish that you're dealing with, the spiritual downloads or the fears that you are dealing with. This could be paranoia as far as some things spiritually are concerned as well. You might be feeling like you're being attacked, like somebody did something to you and they ain't done shit. And I'm just telling you that. You need to see it from a different perspective and move on from it. Also, be careful not to be ungrateful for the things that you are blessed with. So while you got all of this stuff going on, it's be thankful for the energy or the connections that leave you that are not in alignment with who you are versus how you felt when they left, because you stay stuck in the past. And the only thing that matters is now, because there is no more past and there is no future yet. So you got to really, really get into alignment with who you are as a person. And stop holding on to things that we have no control over how people act. So you got to let that go. So if for the month of November, Spirit wants you to let it go, Capricorn. We're going to pull some more cards of advice to see what else Spirit has for you or wants you or desires you to do for the month of November. What messages do you have? What other messages do you have for Capricorn? Holy Spirit, regarding the message that she has for November. Okay, thank you. Okay, so for the month of November, Spirit needs you to continue to walk away from things that are not in alignment with you. to use your intuition, to strengthen your spirituality, reconnect to source, to get your stability together or get yourself in order as far as your household is concerned, and to keep standing your ground against this King of Wands energy that is not good for you, okay? Be very discerning about who you divulge information to as far as what you're going through and things like that as well. Right now, you just need to focus on being the lone star that you always are. And I hope that that resonated with you. Again, if you guys want a personal reading, go to untiltedtarot.com. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment if this reading resonated with you. Make sure you share it. I want to get us up to a certain level of followers, you know, so I can possibly go live or whatever it is that I need to do, whatever. I just want to get the channel seen because I know I haven't been on here in a while. So help me do that, will you? So yeah, that's it. Talk to you later. Peace. Oh, fire signs. This is Toya Tarot with your message for the month of November. Okay. Before we get started with anything, I'm going to ask that you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay. I want to also let you guys know or remind you guys that energy does shift. So because we all possess masculine and feminine energy, if I say masculine energy or feminine energy, it does not mean it's a man if it's masculine, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a woman that's masculine. If it's feminine, just take what applies and let the rest fly. You might be a female with masculine energy. Okay, so you want to just make sure that you pay attention to the message and then take what applies, let the rest fly. Also, I want you to go and watch other parts of your chart, because if this doesn't resonate with you, your moon sign, your sun sign, your rising sign, whatever sign you're watching, or that you haven't watched may resonate a little bit more. Okay, energy does shift. So let's go ahead and get started. For the fire signs, the first one up is going to be Aries. Okay, what messages do we have for Aries for the month of November? Holy Spirit team. Okay, so you got true love. It says the romantic sterns of your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Aries, for the month of November, it looks like you'll be making the decision to wait on something. You could be waiting on true love, waiting on a relationship, waiting on somebody to get their shit together, or waiting on some kind of blessing that you're waiting on here. It looks like you might be deciding to wait to be in a relationship after a period where you walked away from, or you walked away from a connection where somebody was showing you love, but it was good love, but it just wasn't quite what it is that you were looking for, was missing some things, and maybe deciding to be single at this time for the month of November. You're getting in a space where you want to be stingy with yourself, and that you want to be honest, and you want to be very stingy and very clear on the fact that you're in a space where you want to be stingy. Okay, there's going to be a lot of communicating that to people at this time, so you're kind of probably taking a step back and just waiting for the chips to fall where they may, so to speak. For the month of November, what other messages do you have for Aries? You could also be going through a space of healing. This could be physically or emotionally or spiritually, whatever way you want to do that. But maybe you had a situation where something with your health got out of hand or something like that, or that's something that needs more attention than the bullshit that you're dealing with over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, You also maybe you already have cutting off a childish energy. Somebody that you might have been talking to or dating that just don't like that they don't have it in them, and you realize that. You have some love coming in here, some positivity, some stability, some love, some new love coming in here. They might be a Libra energy. But Spirit wants you to just basically know that the world is your oyster. You can have whatever it is that you desire. But right now in this space, you need to focus on you, focus on your healing, focus on what makes you happy, holding back and being stingy with yourself. That's what you feel like you need to do, because in being the love that you seek, you will then attract the love that you desire. Stand your ground with this masculine energy. I was about to say this asshole. This masculine energy, stand your ground with this energy, because it's just not in alignment. Spirit just said that some of you or somebody might be finding out that they don't have cancer. Somebody might be going into remission. Congratulations in this situation as well. So that is cause for celebration. That might be for one specific person, who knows. Some of you might be purchasing a house and celebrating that as well. Some of you also might be getting balanced from a period of maybe you had a mental break, or you had like a mental disorder, and it might have just been acting up, which is happening for a lot of us nowadays. So don't worry about it. But you will be celebrating the healing of that as well for the month of November. So congratulations on that. Any more advice for Aries, Holy Spirit, November before we go? Spirit is saying take your time with relationships. Take your time. Take your time. And don't cry over spilled milk. Like, if something didn't go the way that you wanted, let it go. Don't hold a grudge. Okay? All right, Aries. So that's all I have for you guys for November. I hope that this reading resonated for you. If you want a personal one, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. Okay? Again, comment down below. I love to hear from you guys, because I haven't been on in a minute. You know what I'm saying? A little rusty around the edges. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what your experience was and what the message was for you. Again, every situation is different. So it might mean a completely different thing for you, but you'll know where to put the dots, connect the dots at. You know what I'm saying? When you get this reading. All right. I love you guys so much. Peace. Hello, Leo. It's Toya Tarot here with your reading for the month of November. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Before we get started with anything, I'm going to try to make sure I tell you guys, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Make sure you share. It's very important. Energy do shift, so masculine and feminine energy does not necessarily mean it's a man or a woman. It will shift. So take what applies and let the rest fly. If you want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. Also, if you are in knowledge of what your chart placements are, go watch your other videos. Okay. And let's get started. All right. So what messages do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November? Hope this makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. So in the month of November, Leo, we are It says medicine woman here for the overall energy. You are divine, a channel for divine healing power for the month of November. You are a channel for divine healing power. This could be 3 separate situations. This could be I don't know, Leo. You got a lot going on. Clarify this again for you. Okay, the Chariot card and the 5 of Cups. And the Angel of Swords, 6 of Swords. Okay, so in the month of November, it would appear that you are going to be in a space of wanting to be off to yourself. It kind of feels like you want to be ducked off. You know what I'm saying? Off to yourself, feeling like you feel like an outcast, or you're going to want to be in a position where you feel like you're in an outcast, like you just want to be off to yourself for the month of November, Leo. And I understand that. Also, you're going through an ascension, spiritually speaking. You're going through an ascension as far as your way of thinking and the messages that you might be getting, as well as your manifestation power or your magic. If you are a person that practices that, if not, you are going to be ascending emotionally and spiritually, or what it is that you're manifesting is going to be happening very quickly for you. Okay. Also, this could be for the same person or a different person. You might be getting a message. You might be afraid that you won't be moving, or some investment that you have made might not be moving along. What is this about? Is it going to unlock for them, Spirit? The Spirit is basically saying you're definitely going to be moving in the month of November, even though you're probably afraid that you don't. That is all in your head. That is part of some of the things that you have been dealing with mentally. You could have very strong Gemini placements or strong air sign placements, because it seems like you're very much in your head, very, very much in your head. Spirit wants you to have patience, be strong, and then, don't allow those negative thoughts to permeate your mind, because it causes you to then manifest something other than what it is that you want. So don't think so negative, Leo. What advice do you have for Leo? The month of November 2013. What advice do you have? So Spirit wants you to just continue to be honest with yourself. Make sure that you do what you have to do to clear your mind, meditate, pray, and things like that. Let down your guard. Everything isn't a fight. Sometimes you have to remove yourself and walk away from things. So if you need a moment to yourself, or you feel like you need time to yourself to heal or get your energy together, or just to relax and rest, you might be tired and you might just need some moment to yourself, Leo, then that is absolutely okay. All right. You then can come back and build and be balanced. So it's kind of like you need a moment to yourself to gather yourself, right? And once you get that moment to yourself to gather yourself, you'll be fine, okay? You'll be in a better position. You know what I mean? Hmm. Okay, so I was trying not to say this. I don't know what's going on with this energy or these spiritual people doing too much, but you might be unaware that there are 3 people, Leo, that are trying to put in some work on you. You got the Moon card, you got the 3 of Cups, you got the 8 of Pentacles, which is my work card. It could be working like a job, or it could be spiritual work. And the reason why I said doing spiritual work is because I got the High Priestess there as well. You see this dark, danky little heifer? Okay, so it could be 3 people that are trying to do something to you. They're trying to bring the drama to you, literally. They're doing too much, Lord. Okay. Somebody is trying to come for you. Now, whether it's them manifesting and talking about you and trying to speak bad over your life or whatever situation that may be, or whether it is like a group of 3 women that are just really going against you on the low and you don't know about it. It says the moon card being there means that you don't know. Okay. The spirit says you're a divine medicine woman, and you are a channel for divine healing and power. So whatever it is that they might be trying, or whatever it is they might be saying, or whatever it is that they might be doing is not going to work, because you'll be able to fix that situation. What advice do you have for Leo for the month of November regarding these situations and what it is that they should be doing going forward? What advice do you have for Leo about this? Another card. Hangman. Same card. Okay. So Spirit basically wants you for the month of November, Leo, to keep your guards up, stand your ground. Make sure you continue to do your protections, prayer for protection over yourself or whatever the situation may be, and guard against confusion. Okay. Choose carefully your connections, the people that are in your energy, or the situations that you give energy to, because what you pay attention to grows. Okay. So you don't have to deal with all of that. Your spirits are going to handle the BS if somebody is doing some janky against you. But Spirit is basically saying to just always keep your protections up, stay prayed up, and stay focused. Okay. Also, Spirit wants you to wait and watch people, sit back and watch people. You'll watch somebody, you even somebody that you might be dating that might be controlling and things like that, but you didn't pay attention to it because you didn't take the time to stop and watch, right? You're very intuitive. You don't have to do too much. Just sit back and watch that situation. And if you see something like that, then you must walk away. There's some healing that needs to take place with a child, or there's something that needs to be paid attention to regarding a child or a younger child. They might just need healing. They might need upliftment and things like that. They might be going through some things that, that you might need to be present for. There's something that you might be building, Leo, that you need to walk away from, or that you might feel the need to suddenly get up and walk away from. And that's okay. You don't have to stay in any situation, job, relationship, friendship, or anything if you feel like you do not want to. Tell me more about this. Spirit wants you to know that you're very much not alone in this situation. So even though you might feel like you're a loner, that you're by yourself, Spirit is saying you are not alone. You're going to get quick communication or confirmation that that is the case, that you have people with you willing to work for you and ride for you and make the decision to be by your side. I need you to make the decision to move forward anyway, Leo. Whether or not you feel like you're scared, do it scared, tired, sleepy, hungry, broke, rich, whatever the situation may be. Do not let anything or anyone or their negative energy or this negative energy that is in the atmosphere stop you from what it is that you have assigned to you as far as your life is concerned. If you continue to do that, you keep your blinders on and you do your shadow work and things like that, when you move forward, honey, ain't nothing going to be able to stop you. It's all going to go in your favor. Do whatever it is that you can raise your vibration to come out of this depression or this sadness or this feeling of woe is me or just not wanting to be bothered. Take the time, take your time. You know, nobody's saying you got to rush, but then you got to do things that are going to make you happy and make you feel at peace. Don't connect yourself to anything non-reciprocal. Exactly. And maybe save some money. I don't know what that's about, but maybe you need to save some money. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, you could be saving some money for a move as well. It's already done. It's coming to fruition. It will be done soon. So don't worry about that either, Leo. You will be moving soon for whoever that is that might be looking for a place or trying to leave one space or another. So congratulations. I hope this reading resonated, child, because it was just all over the place. Okay. So like, share, subscribe, and comment. Again, if you want a personal reading or you need to make sense of this, because honey, I do. It's a general reading, so I could be picking up on multiple energies. Again, take what applies, let the rest fly, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Hello, Sagittarius. It's Toya Tarot here with your November reading. Okay, this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what applies, let the rest fly. So that means energy is interchangeable. Okay, you can be a woman and be a masculine energied woman. You can be a masculine man, a man's man, and be feminine in energy. Okay, so it does not matter about gender. So take what applies and let the rest fly. Also, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment, honey. Let me know if I'm doing good, because you know I haven't been on here in a minute, so I might get a little rusty around the edges. Okay. So make sure that you comment below. If you want a personal reading with me, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. Not exactly sure how long I'll be doing personal readings for the remainder of the year, but you better get it while you can. I'm just saying. I love you guys. Let's get started for Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius, the month of November, Spirit wants you to know that this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. You got my aunt. This ain't how she looked, but whatever, child. But it will be handled in a fair and just manner. So whatever the situation may be, it will be handled. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know that. Let's go ahead and see what else. Tell me more about Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, whoa, child. One card in the reverse. Oops. The Five of Cups in the reverse. I'll just hear Holy Spirit too. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. I'll just hear. Alrighty. Okay, so we got possibly 3 different scenarios, or maybe it could be one scenario. Okay. So we got the World card in the reverse, meaning something has already come to a close regarding a High Priestess and 3 of Cups. So this could be somebody that's being unfaithful in a relationship, and this person manifested the finding it out. It could be that one of the 3 women is a high priestess in a situation, and they shut something down. This could also mean that this person that you, Sagittarius, could be a manifestor or a high priestess, and you know you had to do some magic to get somebody out your space. Or it could be that whoever is coming for you with this fair and just, that is going to be handled in a fair and just manner because of some manifestation or protection work you may have done. Okay, just to let you know, it's a lot of that going around. I mean, like 4 out of the readings that I've already done has had something to do with somebody trying to throw some magic at them. It's a great time that we're in with spiritual people waking up and coming to realization that, you know, our ancestors did magic and stuff like that, but then it's a lot of people now misusing it as a result. So it could be all three of those scenarios or one for you. You pick, it's your business. Next thing we have here is you might get a message from somebody saying that somebody is feeling better or doing better after a space of being in a depressive state. So somebody might have been like really depressed or sad or crying over spilled milk, and then that they might be coming out of that and communicating that to you soon. So you might get a message like, you know, hey, I'm sorry for what I did, blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm feeling better now. This happened and that happened, and whatever the situation may be. So you might hear from that, or maybe you're coming out of a space where you're depressed and you're, you know, ready to shout it from the rooftop that you're feeling a lot better, that's great, Sagittarius. So congratulations if that is the case. And congratulations to that person, whoever that may be, that might hit you up about that. Also, you have somebody that is a fire sign male that might have gotten somebody else pregnant. So it could have been, like I said, intertwined in this situation where you had to do some manifestation to find out the truth about something. And then you find out, Sagittarius, that they've been hoeing and growing and, you know, a baby in somebody else's oven. So you might not even know what's going on. But this fire sign male might have been out here jangalanging, okay? Jangalanging, taking a jang and dangling out here in the streets with other people, and that might be why you might be experiencing the energy that you've been experiencing with them, because they might have just been out here doing the do all the time or messing with somebody else. Might do it or whatever have you, but that's okay. You were saved. Spirit saved you from that BS. Okay. They were childish anyway. And, you know, no, it's not necessary. Like, you don't even need to worry about that. Yes, it would hurt and you would feel some kind of way if this is, you know, for the person that might have found this out or might be finding this out. But pump your brakes. This is how it's supposed to be, because you didn't want that person anyway. Or they weren't giving you what you needed anyway. So it's time for them to go. So let them go, be somebody else's headache. Hopefully they are a better parent than they were a boo. I'm just saying. Give me some more advice, Sagittarius. Give me some advice for Sagittarius on how to handle this situation and move forward for the month of November. How does Sagittarius move forward? Advice for Sagittarius. So Spirit is basically just saying, Spirit is saying where one won't do, another one will. What one won't do, another one will, boo. Okay? Spirit is saying, get out your feelings, get in your bag, get back to building yourself and communicating to Spirit what it is that you want, that you desire, and to get your balance together, get yourself together, you know, and deal with that, because you got the Four of Pentacles. I mean, Four of Wands. You got the Lovers card, baby. You got the Chariot card, baby. You got the Ace of Cups, baby. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords, honey, and you got the Three of Wands. That lets me know that the love is coming in. They ain't even come to you yet. So some people fuck up so that the next person could come in and make it right like this. Hey, boo, we here. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. But, you know, you got to go through what you got to go through to get to what you need to get to. Ooh, okay. I love y'all. I hope this resonated with you guys. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay. And like I said, if you want a personal reading, I got you, boo. Go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. Love you. Peace. Hey, water signs, it's TT Toya, aka Toya Tarot, here with your November reading. Okay. Before we get started with anything, I'm going to ask that you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I want to remind you to go and watch your other placements if this one doesn't resonate with you. Also, I want to remind you that energy is transferable. Okay, so just because I say a masculine energy does not mean it's a man, and just because I say a feminine energy does not mean it's a woman. So take what applies and let the rest fly. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, on the message for the month of November for you guys. Okay, so the first message for Pisces is going to be the waiting game in the reverse. Okay, what this lets me know is there's some things you need to take action on, Pisces. You need to take action and move. You need to move. Okay, you need to move. And it could be that you need to move out of state, Pisces, because I got the Chariot card here. Clarify this for me. Page of one. Pisces for the month of November. Okay. So Spirit is basically telling you that they need you to take action and that you possibly need to move away from where you are living, Pisces. You need to save. You need to get money together to move out of state. They do not want you to wait anymore. No more play, none of that. Okay. It seems that you are in a space of confusion because you're trying to figure out what the right decision would be, or maybe what the right state would be. Spirit is saying to take action. Okay, you have the Four of Wands. This is letting me know this is a home life. This is concerning stability, where you live, how you live. Okay, you got the Five of Cups and you got the Devil card here. This is letting me know that you're busy crying over spilled milk. You're crying over spilled milk right now. And it's toxic. And if you know me, anybody that know me that got readings from me, know I'm going to keep it all the way a buck. Okay, it's toxic. It's not in alignment with who you are. And it is messing with your stability. You need to leave where you are at, whether that be a relationship, a connection, a home. But it looks to me like it's a move away from a space, like leaving somebody in the apartment that they in with you. Okay, like a get up and dip. What Spirit is showing me is the situation that happened with my grandmother. My grandmother, we all used to live at my grandmother's house. And my grandmother decided that she wanted to be on her own and move on her own. She didn't say anything. She picked up and moved. Okay. She didn't sit over there and make an announcement. She didn't say nothing. And my uncle and my aunt that was there, they went right on ahead and went on with their life, you know what I'm saying? And stayed in that space for a little while until they later moved on and moved away. It's time for you to kind of like do that. Pick up and go. Okay. Also, you are dealing with a zero. You need to go get a hero. But again, that will not come until you heal and move forward and leave this energy behind you. It's kind of like you are like retreating within yourself, feeling some kind of way and feeling like, well, I invested all this time and all of this. I got all of this with this person and this, that, and the third. So I'm just going to sit here and just hope that things get better, and they won't. And that's just what it is. They won't. Spirit is telling you to stop waiting around to get hurt again. Because you see this? This is my waiting around card, 3 of Wands. They're waiting for their ships to come in. And then I see the 3 of Hearts. You're just waiting around to get hurt again. And I'm not trying to say it and be mean or nothing, but this is not in alignment with who you are. It's non-reciprocal. That is the 6 of Pentacles. Got the 10 of Swords again. Leave this person alone. You hear me, Pisces? Leave their ass alone. It's too much drama all the time surrounding this person. Like, leave this person alone. Spirit wants you to leave them alone. And that's just that on that. They need, leave this energy alone, leave this space alone, leave whatever the hell this is alone. It's not good for you, okay? Oh, what advice do you have for Pisces other than what y'all already said, Spirit? Yeah, Pisces. Sit. Let's see how Pisces. They said it again. Okay. All right. The advice. Page of Swords. Whoever this is a stalking ass person. Their energy is stalkerish. The Chariot card again. Move out of state. The Tower card in the reverse, meaning something has already happened. Something has already happened. So you're already aware of what you need to do regarding this person. You're still not doing it. The Emperor in the reverse, this lets me know that this person is controlling, manipulative, and that they are just really psychotic. Let them go. If this is a romantic relationship, if this is a friendship, if this is a job, like, let it go. 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 This person is a liar. You got the 7 of Swords. They're a liar. They gotta go. Say it. This person is very self-serving. You're unaware of it because you're letting them manipulate you and make you think they're this great catch. Pisces, love you. I hope this resonated with you. If you want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book a reading with me and to sit down and unpack all of this. Take what applies, let the rest fly. I'm sorry that I got to give it to you that way, but it's just me and I don't mean no harm. So for whoever this is, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but get out. That's all I'm saying. Love you. Peace. Hey, Cancer. It's Toya Tarot here with your reading for the month of November. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below, honey. Let me know how it's feeling with you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep in mind that energy does shift. So masculine does not mean man and feminine doesn't mean woman. Take what applies, let the rest fly. If this does not resonate with you, go and watch your sun, moon, rise, and Venus, whatever sign it is. Watch that. It might be a little bit more your speed. It could be different because sometimes I watch a reading and it's my moon sign that's busting and not my sun sign, or my sun sign that's busting and not my moon sign. So you got to make sure that you know your chart, that you know thyself, so you can go and you know, get messages from everywhere and piece together the messages that are for you, because it's a general reading. It's not going to be 100% accurate for everybody. There's a lot of people or a lot of energy out there. Okay. So let's get started. If you want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. Let's go. All right. Holy Spirit team, what messages do you have for Cancer for the month of November? For Cancer, the month of November. Ooh, child. You got the Harmony card here, Cancer. So it looks like happiness in a relationship, peace in a relationship. Let's get some more clarifiers for these other cards before I start running my mouth, child. Cancer. Okay. All right, Cancer. Looks like everything is looking good for the relationship, or so it seems. Got the Chariot card. It might be looking like this low vibrating energy that you used to deal with might be moving on with their lives. Might be what do you call it? A karmic relationship and stuff like that's getting away from you, which is great. But it also looks like you're gonna have a pregnancy scare. And I'm sorry, I just had to say that. It looked like you might have a pregnancy scare. It really does. It looks like you might have a pregnancy scare. So I don't know if he was out here dipping with the toxic, dirty, devil D and the boo that you like. And then now you like, oh my God, I might be pregnant. I'm scared. Oh my God. No, you know what I'm saying? It could be that situation. I tries to mind my business, but that's what it's looking like, right? Then you have a situation where you're going to be trying your best to be strong mentally in a situation. I hope that this doesn't happen, but should someone not decide to go through with the pregnancy, they're going to be dealing with a lot emotionally or mentally, and then try to push through anyway in the relationship that they know is good for them, trying to build with this person. My advice to you would be to tell that person about the situation where you got pregnant. It's not looking like you guys are in a serious relationship. You know what I mean? So I don't think it would be too much of an issue, but this is looking like it'll be a situation with that. So you need to take your time to heal as well in a situation. Looks like don't give them no more hot pocket to toxic one. You know what I'm talking about. Whoever this is, you knows who I'm talking about. Don't do nothing with them no more. Because let me tell you, they are aiming to shoot up the club in a, you know what I'm saying? Well, we're not gonna say shoot up the club, child, because ain't nobody shooting up no nothing. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So every time y'all do something, there's going to be an attempt to get you caught out there. Because they know that they're about to lose you to somebody that's going to be better for you. All right. So what advice do you have for Cancer for the month of November? Invest in the connection that you feel is going to be best for you. That's your wish fulfillment. Close out anything that is imbalanced, anything where you're not getting your needs met, that you, whatever it is that is causing confusion and things like that, that has to be up out of your space. So Spirit wants you to just be honest with yourself and really sit down and truthfully decide what's going to be best for you in terms of the relationship that you want or what it is that you're manifesting to come into your life. We know you just play around with dirty D. McGruff, honey, and you have somebody here that is, if they are not here yet, they're on the way, that is really going to be for your best interest, that's going to grow you as a person or a woman or a man, and it's going to be your wish fulfillment. But if you keep your energy stagnant by staying in this space where you need to let go or move on, then honey, that won't be coming. So you got to be honest with yourself, get that in order now, take your time, and everything will be fine regarding that. If you are not having a pregnancy scare, you're afraid that certain situations will not grow, that you have no room for expansion in your life, and it's causing you a lot of mental anguish. If you ain't having a pregnancy scare, or if you don't want to admit you having one, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay, Cancer, that was easy. Spirit was like, Okay, so make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I don't expect you to comment, yeah, girl, I just had a pregnancy scare last week. No, you don't have to. But if you do, you know, I'm here for it either way. Okay, love y'all. Peace. Hey Scorpio, this is Toya Tarot here with your message for the month of November. Okay. Before we get started with anything, I want to remind you to make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Okay. Please keep in mind the energy just do shift. So take what applies and let the rest fly. You'll know what energy is yours, whether I say it's masculine or feminine energy, because we all possess masculine and feminine energy. Okay. If you want a personal reading, go to iamtoyatarot.com to purchase your reading or book your reading. We have classes coming up, psychic medium development classes coming up. So there are only a certain number of seats left there. So make sure that you're on the money with that. Let's see. I guess that's it. Oh, make sure you go check the other parts of your chart. So the sun, moon, rising, and Venus, you want to know your chart. And because that might resonate with you more than this might. So this might resonate as your sun sign. And if it does, great. And then still go watch your moon rising and your Venus. Okay. But that's if you know your chart. If you don't, go to astrochart.com and get your chart, like put in your time of birth and things like that. It'll pop up. I might put it down in the description box below just so you guys can get it. And that'll be about it. So let's get started. Okay. So Scorpio, the overall energy for you for the month of November is patience, honey. Be patient, Scorpio. Be patient. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit team, what messages do you have for Scorpio for the month of November? Whoa. Catch cards, child. That's okay. Three of Swords. That's too many cards there. Why is the Three of Swords here for Scorpio? Two of Swords. Scorpio. Okay, so for the month of November, Scorpio, Spirit wants you to be patient with your healing process. Patient with your healing process. Patient with the wishes that you have or the things that you feel that you want or need coming to fruition. Spirit wants you to have patience with the fight that you're having right now to get out of your negative ways of thinking and being. Be patient with your need to get out of fear and self-entrapment. If you have an addiction of some kind, be patient with your addiction or your depression or anxiety. Be patient with your with your procrastination. Like, you really got to be patient with yourself. Okay, be patient with yourself about heartache and pain that you've been through. Okay, and letting go of that burden, letting go of the fact that you thought you guys were happy and then they did what they did to you. Okay, so Spirit wants you just to be patient with yourself and understand that it did not take you one night to get into these hurt spaces. So it's going to take you a lot of time to get out of it. Okay. You might be feeling like you don't feel emotionally the way that you used to, and it's scaring you as well. Spirit wants you to have patience on that process as well. Eventually, your emotions will come back to you. Right now, you're in a state of grief. You might be in a state of shock or hurt, about something, whatever it is, whether it be your childhood, whether it be your adulthood, a relationship, a friendship, some kind of betrayal where you're trying to get back out of that space and be your normal self again. You need to have patience with yourself. You know, also have patience when it is concerning new love coming into your life. Okay, because it looks like it will be coming, but again, you have to be in alignment to receive that. So you don't want love coming in right now while you're in this energy, because you're going to reflect that, and that's what you're going to attract. People that further damage you, people that further give you reasons to have anxiety and stress and stuff like that. You don't need that. But it looks like love will come in once you begin to get on that healing journey. Do some shadow work as well. It seems like you really need to sit down and be honest with yourself about your good, bad, ugly, and indifferent traits. Also, it seems like you need to come into this space of compartmentalizing what is your trauma or what is your fault, and not and the other person's or the other people's fault. Because it looks to me like you do a lot of beating up of yourself when a lot of that is not even your responsibility. You need to come out of a space of non-reciprocal connections and relationships. So if it's something that this person, you're giving your all to this connection or this friendship or whatever, and that other person is just listening to your business and not saying nothing about their shit, then you need to zip it, keep it to yourself, and pull back from that connection. Be very observant during this time, how you handle situations, how other people handle situations, what's going on around you. Be very, very observant. And sit back and think about things that you have gone through in your past and stuff, and how they play a part in who you are now, or how you grew up, or how your childhood was, and how it plays a part in how you handle things at this moment. Okay. What other advice do you have for Scorpio in the month of November, Holy Spirit team? What other messages? What advice do you have for them? So now Spirit wants you to take action towards your happiness. Like really, really go after your happiness, or whatever that means for you, or what your healedness and happiness and peace looks like. You need to put the blinders on, honey, and go forward, okay? You need to put the blinders on and create a beautiful home and happiness for yourself. That's the only way that the tides are going to change in your life, and you're going to see the progress that you so desperately have no patience for. When you actually do something, faith without works is dead. So now you have to figure out your game plan for how to get to where you want to go. Okay. You are very intuitive. Spirit wants you to do some meditation, prayer to balance your gifts, your spiritual gifts, and to make the messages that you get from Spirit clearer. Okay. So we need you to be on top of that as well. That's all I have for you for November. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below if this resonated with you. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.